Greetings. My name is Yemarishet. I'm here to welcome you to step 3 of the onboarding process. Myself, I'm relatively new to Juice Plus. I'm excited to be here and really excited that you could join me on this journey. By now, you should have your Voxer set up, as well as your virtual office and your personal website. Now, you get to meet your upline National Marketing Director. This is a vital step and is ideally scheduled within about the first 48 hours after signing up to become a virtual franchise owner. So today, I have with me Chris and Nikki Cotton, both National Marketing Directors, which is the top position in our company. They've been with the company for over 28 years, so they're really a wealth of knowledge, and they're here to share some of that knowledge with you today. So Nikki, can I just jump right in and ask you, what is a NMD, and why do we, as new people, want to meet their new MD?
Okay, that's such a great question. I'm so glad you asked me that. And an NMD is a National Marketing Director. It simply means that you've got the structure and the volume to have reached the very top position with our company, and it means that you know how to lead teams and to train. I would say that's what a National Marketing Director is.
Great. So what is the value and the energy really that NMD can bring to someone who is brand new?
So here's the thing that I think is so important for the welcome call. Number one, for me personally, and maybe this is a little bit selfish, but I want to get to know my team. I want to get to know who you are, what you want, what you're about, because how could I possibly serve you if I don't know what you want? Because it's not about what I want for you. It's about what you want for you. And with my experience, or our experience, we can help refine and define that. The other piece of it also is that we can help to paint a vision for what's possible for the new person. They may never thought of ways in which they can develop a team, what it would look like for them, and the possibility of what extra income might look like for them, or a different kind of lifestyle than they currently have.
That's great. Awesome. Chris, why would we want to schedule these calls so early in the process?
Yes, thank you, Yemarishet. Again, as you mentioned, within 48 hours is what we recommend. And it's like, there's probably one reason that people don't start on Juice Plus. It's because they don't know what they don't know. If they had our education and knew about the research, it's kind of a no-brainer. And it's the same thing with a new distributor. They really don't know what they're in for. They were told about it, it made sense to share it possibly. And so they said, yeah, might as well get it wholesale, whatever. And so then we're going to paint a vision for them, as Nikki mentioned, that allows them to see the scope of what's possible. And at that same time, we're also going to edify the company. We're going to edify their sponsor, what a great team there is. And again, as Nikki mentioned, the support that they've got available. So first 48 hours is really an important time.
And I just want to add on that piece that whenever you start something new, whether it's tennis lessons or piano lessons, you can get into bad habits if you don't start strong. We want to make sure that we give the correct steps to getting that started strong and confidently.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a great point. Thank you. So what if someone it was a family plan user and really just signed up for a franchise just to get the wholesale price? Do they still get a welcome call?
Absolutely. Yes, that's a very important part. And it's just amazing, Yemarishet, how many people we see, when you hit the National Marketing Director position, you walk the stage and get to tell your story. And well over 50% of those people will start by saying, I just signed up as a family plan user. They had no idea that they were going to share it with others. But that's part of us painting the vision. They don't know what they don't know. And when we can share our mission and how mission based we are, and the ability to change people's lives, it's a very attractive situation for them that they might not know of. Now, often they just want to buy it wholesale, and we get that. And so we're adept after 28 years of just having a normal conversation to find out, do they really realize what's available and how easy is it and so forth. So a call in the first 48 hours for a family plan user can totally change the trajectory of their future.
Yes, I could totally get that too. The more I find out, the more exciting it is to be on this journey. as
Right.
well. So anything else that you would say is valuable in scheduling a welcome call with both of you?
Well, number one, I think that we relate a little bit differently to people. And I think it's important. They're going to get to know our community and our culture. You know, it starts from the top, Jay Martin, our president, and just comes right down to all of us. And I think it's important for them to get to know Chris and I, and for us to get to know them. And I'm a little bit more detailed, and I'm going to give you some little challenges at the beginning should you want to move your business forward with some detail. And Chris is going to do something a little bit different.
Yeah, we're totally different. So yes, it's important to have us both. And I will share one little important item is that the connection call with a new distributor and your prospects, what we call an exploration call, is mostly done with Nikki and I. And so it's good for new people to get to know us and know the difference in our personality and how we approach it. So in the future, they can say, this seems like it'd be an exploration call good for Nikki. And this one seems like it'd be better with Chris. And it's just getting to know us both individually. So we recommend doing it with both of us.
Yeah, and to clarify that, an exploration call is somebody who's just taking a peek at what we do at our mission. But if you've done a welcome call with both of us and then you go on to do an exploration call with somebody who's looking at joining your team, you'll get a sense of who you'd like to invite that person to. So it's just really about getting that welcome call right from the very beginning and understanding what we have here and the possibility and the potential of us helping you and you moving forward.
Good.
Great. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So basically you're saying 2 different 30-minute time slots for 2 welcome calls with each of you. So is there anything else, Chris or Nikki, that you'd like to add?
Well, I just want to say that often it'll be a 20-minute call. And I like to go for 20, and if it stretches out, we'll wrap it up in 30. But we always connect with the person to find out how long they have available. But it isn't always 30 minutes. I think that's important to share.
Yeah, to say it's 20 to 30 minutes is a really great place to start.
Sounds good. Well, once again, welcome to your virtual franchise. Here's to all of us creating more freedom in our lives, financially, physically, geographically, and definitely with our time. Please let your team know that you finished this module and that you are ready to meet your upline NMD. Thanks.
Great.